does search, but you stay lost. also misery, it's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain.
Find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, and getting high in love. They can chase us down, but we will always win. Leading every dance, feeling every touch, and getting high in love. We're invincible. Trust in me, we're invincible. Don't you see, we're invincible. We're invincible. the part of keeping you in the right direction. No matter how your confidence may fall, I'll be here as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed.
Alright, now it's back up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The technical issue was resolved and it does look like we're back in the game. ERT do manage to get the pistol round, which I was sadly not able to show you, but it does seem like Mr. Gaming did not want to give anything back up. They are back with the aggression. V-Brother doesn't really care. He wants them equal frags here and now, sweeping up the arches all by himself. 4 frags to his name, leaving Sam all on his own with a CZ75 and a flash. I'm gonna get a consolation frag on a Juven though. Running all the way back here, trying to save what less he has, trying to do as much damage as he can. V-Brother is tagged relatively low, but Slot's gonna deal with him pretty quick. 2-0 right now, and Yati getting a strong lead into the semi-finals. Quickly before we progress into the tournament, a quick shout out to our sponsors. Title sponsors being LXG, associate sponsors being LG and Nvidia, and it's powered by Logitech G. A huge shout out to the LXG store for providing me with all this good merch for me to deliver my beautiful voice to you. 2-0 right now, and it does seem like Mystic Gaming are gonna go on a full eco here. Only a nade investment on the Batusai along with the P250 on a Mellow. The nade gonna make no impact in the round whatsoever, as the rest of ERT are gonna rush into the A side, flooding it with their flag. Slot's gonna get Mellow, and it's gonna be a clean swipe for them if everything goes according to plan. Oh gee, the Logi, woo! I didn't even think of that one, you know. I can use that whenever I play MM with my friends, just for fun. Regardless, Sam does manage to do some kind of impact in the round. 2 kills to his name, 3-0, and ERT keep the clean score and their economy looking good as well, given how many players they were able to bring in to the next round. For those in chat, this is happening at the Level Up Esports Cafe at Mumbai. If you can go there, you can go and cheer for your favorite teams, as these are going live right there with the action. Slots gonna be challenged by Banana, a lot of utility being exchanged. 3 players actually stacked at the B side, and they are going to go and take a passive stance, which is never something that you like to do, especially when you're taking aggression. You are not looking to be counted when 3 players are stacked for taking map control, but it seems like it's going to be perfectly denied by Team ERT, not allowing them to get aggressive at Banana, just holding them by the necks at the neck of Banana. Slots try and challenge here. The smoke to deny him vision, looking up for the boost as well. On the other end, we do have Veerbhadra, who's trying to get some control of the apartments, denying them any map control whatsoever. Mellow lining up the smoke to block off Banana. Storm on the other end, waiting for a push. Nothing offered by Team ERT yet. They do have 3 smokes, 2 flashes, and a Molotov, so this could be a set piece. Set piece is being lined up. The smoke to block off construction, smoke to block off CT, the Molotov towards new box, and that's the set piece. The flash in. It all stands on Mellow and Storm. They need to hold strong. Slot's gonna get the first frag after Storm gets Slots with the double frag onto the side. The Mac 10 proving its worth in gold here as he gangsters upon 2 people, and there we go. But to side finally with a return on the retake. Veerbhadra gonna go down, and 3 versus 3 for the retake after plant with 1 kit on the Sam. This is possible. They have positioning, they have time, and Slots being nuked down by Kim Jong-un there. The boost not coming to effect as Slots in Bond to dismantle everything that Mystic Gaming are going for. Batusai gonna hit the grave, and there we go. Team ERT keep the clean score, 4-0, and Mystic Gaming left without a response. And again, the 3-man push at Banana, they were not able to get anything done. The utility perfectly put by Team ERT to deny them any aggression. You can't keep 3 players tagged at one side and not take aggression. That is Just beautiful play by Team ERT to deny them aggression, to deny them map control, to deny them anything that they were trying to go for on that setup, and they are denying them life as well, as Sam gets taken down by the hands of Bullet, and the B push is about to commence at any moment now. Mello left on his own, but it doesn't matter. Juven takes him down. Batusai, the only person close for the response, gonna be spammed down by shots. That should have been hurt. Juven gonna decapitate Batusai, and Veerbhadra take care of Storm, leaving Fate all on his own, and he's gonna go down as well. Juven cleaning house, and 5-0 as Mystic Gaming are still left without a response. Why is the stream lagging? I'm not really sure, Coco. From what I know, it's a client problem because everything looks green from our end, so might be your issue, but let us know if it continues. We might be able to fix it actually. Let us know. The buy coming out from the side of Mystic Gaming. Batusai along with the AWP. Mystic Gaming's primary opper does not manage to get anything done, courtesy of the smoke given at high mid. Veerbhadra at the other end wheeling the big green. Banana aggression taken by Stam and Storm, denying ERT map control, and does seem like they want to go a step ahead as well. They are going to push close to the smoke, and Veerbhadra does have his spider senses tingling, alternating between mid and banana, and there we go. Storm with his back turn. That's the opener. Veerbhadra gets the backstab on his Storm as he was checking T-ramp, and the man advantage going the way of Team Yati. Smoke out to block archers, and there we go, another entry as well. Batusai needs to step up massive, missing the shot onto Veerbhadra there, needs to hold with his teammate, actually shoots his own teammate there, needs to go massive. Oh, the no scope as well. This man has come alive as a 1 versus 2. Sam left with an opportunity right now to salvage something out of the round. Can he clutch this out? Human left at 21 points of health and a kit onto him as well. Going in. Nobody watching for the push though, but Human too aware, makes it 6-0, and Mystic Gaming lose yet another round. Yati keep their scoreboard clean. And Jesus Christ, those 2 shots from Batusai were absolutely massive, but his team were not able to step up. Did shoot his teammate. Fate was... Actually, what happened there was Fate was holding alone, and he was trying to help him kill the players who were exiting out of the apartment's position, but he managed to shoot his own teammate through the wall. Oh, Batusai. Oh, Batusai. That's just gotta be an awakening for a bad morning. Regardless, the match does seem to be paused, and it does seem like Mystic Gaming took the pause. And one thing about Inferno is more than, you know, T or CT side, it's more about the economy in that sense, because once you get the utility to hold and to push, that's when you become more powerful, because you can't hold these narrow choke points with just guns. Molotovs would be such an useful utility for these kind of pushes. Like even in the last round when they were pushing both the alley and the apartment's position, one Molotov could have cut the entire damn hit into half. So utility is going to be one of the most influencing factors within this map. And I think both the teams realize it, given how Mystic Gaming are choosing to buy ecoing, not forcing into these rounds, and how ERT are using their utility into perfection. Batusai absolutely denied anything right now. In early game, he was smoked off at mid. In the late game, he was not offered much. The flashes were in to complement the push. The smokes were in to complement the push. He was pressured to crazy, and he was still able to land these 2 shots. And that is a sign of a good player. Freeze time finally called off. 6-0, and Mystic Gaming look to go on a semi-force by not investing in armor, just the CZs, P250s, and 5.7 surprisingly. Nice to see them back in the game. You know, CZs have just been so overpowered lately, I even forgot it's in the game. A quick take of banana from the side of ERT. Not choosing to invest any players into the apartment's position. Slots gonna take point with the bomb here. Surprising to see. everybody from Team Mystic forced back to a passive stance here. The set piece towards the B sides being lined up. Sam with an absolutely crucial smoke. This will allow Storm to go for the kills, but doesn't matter. Human doesn't care. 2 headshots on the entry, and that is the B side league. Nobody in position to retake. Batusai finally in a response position, and all 3 players coming in from the CT position. This should be a 1 and done round. Human with 2 entries all the way from hell, and this is gonna be hard for Mystic to do anything this round. Batusai being discovered as well. Human going on a 3k right now. Can he get the ace is the question. Doesn't matter. Mello gonna deny everything. Staying close here. Trying to do a little more damage, but being spammed by 3 really angry ERT players. Fate on his lonesome with the 5-7. Few players stacked considerably low, but does go down 7-0, and Team ERT keep the clean score. And just to reiterate, ladies and gentlemen, this is the semi-finals, the first semi-finals of the day. The winner of this progresses into the grand finals, and the loser will have to pack bags and go home. This is a 75,000 rupee tournament, so the first place does get 50,000, while the runners-up gets 25. So whoever wins this does get 25,000 automatically. It just depends on how much more. Regardless, 7-0. Mystic Gaming back on the buy. The AWP onto Batusai. Batusai's hands again. This man needs to find an opening for his team. They have all been completely shut down with the utility usage of ERT. The smokes being used to perfection. Does seem like Caps and Crow gonna be going the way of ERT, choosing to leave Banana all in its lonesome. Veerbhadra lining up the smoke towards Arches. That's gonna push Mello to a passive stance, as he won't be able to be given backup from his teammates. The mid push commencing. Slot's gonna take point here. Needs to check CT Arches. Mello gonna get both the frags in. What's just happened? Finally a response in Bondef. Gonna go and take the frag onto Arches, and the base split has commenced. Bondef gonna wrap around CT while the rest of his mates come from Banana. Nice hold here by Storm. It's all on the hands of Veerbhadra and Bullet. Entering from the CT. Entering from the Banana position, the op around the Veerbhadra. He needs to cover his teammates, but lots of angles, lots of CTs, a beautiful no scope on a Storm, but does manage to go down. Mystic Gaming putting up the first round in the first half, 7-1, and will they be reset is the question right now. Full buyout from there, and they have all the rifles, all the utility they could ever dream of, and so does Team ERT. Batusai trying to show face at mid, eventually gonna fall back though. Abs control gonna go the way of Team ERT any moment now. Fade giving the boost a boiler. This could be what ERT does not expect, and what Mystic Gaming really need to get back into this game. Really passive stances Banana, allowing Veerbhadra to scope in long distance, just letting him get these solo pickoffs as they push. Push has commenced towards the A side. Fade gonna go down. Batusai trying to salvage something, but he gets absolutely nothing. Mello gonna fall as well. Batu left all on his own to defend the A side, trying to salvage the situation. Slots already inside, having forward positioning, and Batusai completely shut down. There's absolutely nothing he can do. And this could be the reset. Mystic Gaming, that one round might cost them the entire half. And they are already going for the save. Batusai has no business in it. Sam trying to pull off something, but nothing offered to Team Mystic. And they have just been reset, ladies and gentlemen. Team Yati most likely gonna go into double digits after this one, and Mystic Gaming gonna be kicking themselves in the nuts after the way they have lost the A side. They have fallen like flies, ladies and gentlemen. The A side is crumbling right now. And what are they even... What? What? Did I see that right? They were trying to take a boost up banana if I'm not mistaken. And the op god as well. No, Mystic Gaming. They lose absolutely everything. I'm left over for words. I don't know how Batusai is burnt to a crisp. If I'm not wrong, he was in full health. You need to stand a good 5 seconds in that Molotov for you to just burn. And I'm not sure what happened. Was it brain lag or miscommunication, or could be a variety of reasons. Sam gonna get taken down by Bullet, and that's the B side lead yet again. Batusai trying to show face at mid, gonna pay for it with his life, and Fate on the rotation. The gamble has been made, the B side's gonna be hit, and Team Yati, they are looking strong, ladies and gentlemen. The peek in from Storm, and there is nothing that they can do. They are crumbling. Mystic Gaming look perhaps a little out of their usual sense, you know. Not their first time within the ILG league. They are former champions of it as well, especially in Mumbai. So Mystic Gaming completely looking out of their game right now, not able to get anything going their way. Soon to be 9 rounds on Team Yati, a quick semi-finals. They are hungry for the prize money, ladies and gentlemen. They want to go for the finals. Fate trying to salvage something, needs to save this M4 to the next round. That's absolutely everything that Team Mystic has. Slot trying to hunt for him though. The M4 salvaged on. The money looking abysmal for the side of Mystic Gaming. They will have to force into oblivion if they are thinking of buying, and they are 3 M4s, 2 FAMASs, 2 kits, and barely any utility to speak of. Mystic Gaming backs against the wall, and Team Yati 1 away from double digits, and second minute aggression does pay off though. 1 frag, but immediately refrag, advantage to the T's here. Both weaponry, situation, and utility. Smoke in to deny them the push at A. But that is half their utility in the A side expelled. The push towards A commencing as they creep their way through mid. Arches along with an alley split perhaps. Does seem like they want to hit Arches. Positioning of Veerbhadra might signal a B split as well. So everything is at the table right now. Mellow might be peeking to his death here. Does spot out Bullet, and the split towards Arches has commenced. It's all on a Batusai, and if he can hold, he's being pushed. Oh no! Caught with a knife out. That's the worst possible outcome. It's all on a Storm. He needs to hold. He needs to get this one. Doesn't manage to get a single frag. A 2 versus 3. A kit onto Mellow. And worst case scenario now for Team Mystic. Yati 1 round away from double digits. And Veerbhadra just putting the nail on the coffin as they have absolutely nothing. Fate needs to save his gun now. There is nothing he can do. Being shut down from everywhere, and Mystic Gaming being pushed against the wall and beaten down by Team Yati in the first semi-finals of day 2. And what do you even say to this? This is a slaughterhouse right now. Yati are completely running them over. Mind blow. We were just cleaning up the studios. You know, we are gonna get a crazy setup for the Zoe Extreme Lands qualifier, closed qualifier, which is happening at ILG. The top 4 teams come here and play. We are getting it set up, so it might seem like there's echo, but trust me, we have something beautiful coming here. Stay tuned for next weekend as we do go in it. Team ERT getting banana yet again. The bye looking really sad for Team Mystic. I have no words to put for this bye. They are gonna get the B side regardless. Getting the frag on Batu through the smoke though. 10-1, looks to be 11. Veerbhadra, I think he just gave up, you know, he's like, we're gonna win anyway, what's the use of playing? Yuvan is gonna get the frag on a Fate. And it does seem like Melo just gonna go for some exits. Might be offered some guns here. 3 people going strong, the flash in as well. And Melo giving us position away with those footsteps. Should be going down momentarily. ERT not willing to contest as well. 11-1 and Mystic Gaming completely shut down. 3 rounds left for the half to end. No, I'm talking about echo. You guys told that there was echo, so I was talking about it. Okay. Early morning, I guess. Regardless, any aggression denied by the side of Mystic Gaming. They are completely shell shocked, just playing from within the sides. And this is not the way you play Inferno. You need the banana aggression. You need that apartments aggression if you are to get any late game reads, and that is so massive for the side of Team Yati right now. They are able to completely shut down, and Mystic Gaming are not able to make these late game reads that they need to clutch these rounds. Yeah, brother, it's me. OG, the low res chicken. Damn, I love my name, dude. I know I sound like a hypocrite, but still. The push towards A commencing. It's all on the hands of Storm right now. Needs to get the opener frag. A lot of harass damage being put in. Bullet's gonna get the frag in regardless. They needed that response. Sam finally in with the frag, but can he hold? Can he hold longer is the question. The rotations are in. The bullet is gonna get him through the smoke as Melo and Badusai is all that's left on the side of Mystic Gaming. Melo trying to retrieve the AWP, and they are going to go on the save yet again. What can they even do right now? Batusai not allowed to save. And Melo left alone with the AWP. Gonna get a consolation frag. (11-1), soon to be 12. Team Mystic Gaming. This is their final buy-in at this one. This is everything or nothing. Does seem like Banana gonna be Molotov'd off or denying them any aggression. Apartments not even being contested by the side of Mystic Gaming. Melo trying to show face at Banana here. Yati. And look to be hitting the A side yet again. As Banana, they have a passive stance at Banana and they are gonna go. We take Banana control as of now. Bond for rotating along with the bomb. Rotating back in. And this all falls on the shoulders of 3 players. Can they hold on? The push is in. The flashes and smokes are out. Can they hold? Fate up at balcony. Gonna be the first point of contact here. Taking a passive stance. Has them lined up but instantly decapitated. And that is the A side completely dismantled. Team Yati with no mercy. A slaughterhouse at the A side here. Batusai and Mellow are all that remains. And what can they even do at this point? They have to be shell shook. A nice start though. Mellow getting the headshot on a Veerbhadra and a 2 versus 2 for the retake of kit onto Mellow as well. Can he do this is the question. Bullet gonna get the initial frag. Bondev versus Batusai. And no! Bondev denies them their hopes and dreams as the only round they look to win in a long time is again denied. 13-1. Team Yati putting up such a dominating performance right now, and I'm really excited to see what they have to offer within the grand finals. Mystic Gaming trying to respond to the Banana aggression here. Forward stance taken by Mellow and Sam. Sam actually playing on the other side of the smoke. But Slots does not care. He is gonna find you regardless where you are. And Juven gonna deal with Storm's aggression. Fate trying to respond in kind. Gets 2 frags though. Some kind of salvage for the side of Mystic as they finally get a man advantage. 2 versus 3. Mellow needs to hold on. But Bondev doesn't care. The equalizer is in 2 versus 2. And finally something looks to go the way of Mystic Gaming as they do not have a kit on the retake. They should be one to salvage at the Banana position as the after-plan positions look decent from the side of Team Yati. Veerbhadra going to cover the Banana position, allowing Bondev to focus at CT spawn. The retake is in and it's all on the shoulders of Bondev right now. He is completely flashed. Can Veerbhadra do this? A 1 versus 1. Batusai against Veerbhadra! Batusai fails to clutch yet again as Veerbhadra puts a nail in the coffin of the first half. 14-1, and this is utter dominance from the side of Team Yati. We will be back after a short commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. I've been your Costa OG, the low res chicken, and we will be back with the second half. Sorry to cut the advert short. We are back in the game, ladies and gentlemen. It does seem like Mystic Gaming are trying to take control of the A side. 3 players of Yati here to defend the Molotov to deny them the aggression though. And Veerbhadra looks to go aggressive behind his utility. Gonna catch a sleeping Sam. Gonna take him down to 16 points of health. And it does seem like Mystic are ready to converge upon the A-bomb side as 3 players are ready to jump from the app position. Slots down at the pit position. Needs to find these headshots now. He is being pressured really heavily right now. The flash blinds him and the tease. Storm gonna get both the entries along with Sam. finally something going the way of Mystic Gaming. If not in the first, the second half does it. And 4 versus 2 for the retake. Bondef having a kit at the library position along with the smoke can take these individual 1v1s using his utility. But Bullet gonna catch a bullet to the back of his head as Storm gets dealt, as Storm deals with Bondef, and 14-2 right now. Mystic Gaming finally find a footing within this game, but is it far too late is the question right now, because it looks like a one and done game. The buy from ERT Gaming, not looking all that great, forcing up literally everything they have in the bank except for Veerbhadra there, saving for the AWP. Passive stance taken by either side right now. Mellow, the only person in his team, gonna go aggressive. Fate still playing pass here. They need to go in together. Iyati are known to dismantle these kind of buys. And there we go. Human with the opener. Fate with the response in. But they don't care. 3 Ds falling like flies. The response is in from Mystic Gaming. A 2 versus 2. And a kit not possessed from their end. So they need to get on this retake as soon as they can. Bullet already making his way at the top mid. And 40 seconds left on the clock as they do salvage an AK-47 for the retake. Fate holding from pit, allowing Bachu to focus at the arch position. Both players coming in from the same position. Bondef spam gonna give it away. Bullet gonna buy the bullet here. Bondef left all on his own. The dink as well, and he seems to be content with saving the AK to the next round. 14-2, and Mystic win yet another round. And again, ERT known to get these kind of buys working. They almost won that round. They dismantled that push at mid. You do not want to exchange evenly in these buys. You need to dominate. You need that bank, especially when you're trying to mount a comeback against such great odds. And again, we have seen ERT choke within the Chennai minor against Go Figure. And it'll be heartbreaking if we see them lose this one. To reiterate, it is a best of 1 semi-final, so whoever loses this automatically goes home packing. Bondef left all on his own, but he doesn't need anybody. Sam gonna go down immediately. The headshot courtesy of the AK dropped to him the previous round. And the man advantage going the way of Team ERT. AK gonna force the rest of the teams to flood the A-bomb side. Sloth's gonna dig one, but he's blind. And what's just happened? Veerbhadra there is salvage as well. Bullet is all that stands within them on the A side, and he doesn't stand tall to the task. A 2 versus 1 here. Nothing seems possible right now as Bondef might go on the save yet again. And there we go. 14-3, soon to be 4, and we go the distance. Alright, Coco, please tell me how to pronounce Iyati or Iyati, because last time I tell Iyati, you guys are like Iyati, and I'm like Iyati. Okay, then how do I tell it? Like seriously, I'm confused right now. Bondef gonna be offered few frags here. First frag taken, Batusai gonna buy the bullet here, and Fate really confused on where his positioning was. There we go, he does manage to get one along with him. So only 1 AK to go to the next round for Mystic Gaming. They need to force out their bank right now. ERT. Okay, ERT. Alright, fine, thank you. Veerbhadra taking a chance towards mid here. Not offered anything yet so far. Mellow already making his way through Boiler. putting off some, rattling some kind of shots here. Veerbhadra are gonna be thinking over to take a second chance, but it doesn't seem likely as Storm gets the opener towards the B side, and thus the B side lead. Nobody from Team ERT ready for the response. Human finally responds in. Storm tagged already considerably low, gets taken down, and Human gonna take forward stance here. Slots gonna take aggression as well, gonna find Batusai and gets taken down by Fate, leaving Veerbhadra all on his own. Stands tall to the task though, gets Mellow in return, needs to hold all on his own with the AWP, spots the shoulder patch out and does here Fate. So this is still possible for the side of Fate. Does have a flash, does have 2 flashes and a smoke. The bomb dropped as well. 30 seconds left on the clock. He is running low on time, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to make his move now. Gonna go in towards high mid. 15 seconds left on the clock. You need to go now, Fate. Walking his way through the A side. 10 seconds left. Gonna make noise. Veerbhadra hears him though. And Fate does not have time. He does not have time. They have won the round. ERT on map and match point. And what can Mystic Gaming do? ERT looking to shut this one out here and now. 15-4. Mystic Gaming pulling off perhaps their final bye within this tournament. Shot rattled off at Banana by Veerbhadra. Gonna take a passive stance though. Aggression coming in from the side of Mystic. The Molotov denied the fallback at Banana. Sandbag's gonna be cleared out, so Banana control going the way of Mystic Gaming. We do have Slots trying to scout out for any A aggression coming in from the side of Mystic. Fate on the other end, choosing not a challenge though. A lot of utility committed to the B side and the rotation in as well. A 4-man rotation, and this could be the fake that Mystic Gaming need to get back in this game. Slots is all that stands with the lonesome MP7, getting 2 dings but no kill. Mellow and Sam dropping the critical points of health. As what do they have in return? Human finally gets into it, getting a frag on his Storm, a 4 versus 4, and they do have a kit on the bullet. This is possible for the side of Team ERT to close this one out, but Batusai here to play. Bondef with the response, 3 versus 3, and Mellow and Sam both tack considerably low. No utility on Team ERT yet, but they don't need utility as Bullet is all that stands, and he goes down. They do manage to clutch yet another round. A fake beautifully sold by them. 15-5, and Mystic Gaming looking to come back into this one as they do reset ERT Gaming. Human with the challenge in towards mid. Does not have anything offered to him yet so far. Fate taking early aggression yet again and again. ERT are not getting any map control here. Banana and Apps are being completely shut down, and the rotations have to be completely blind. Mellow getting the opener on a Veerbhadra there. Slots in with the challenge. Does not spot out anything yet so far. The smoke can admit to deny them any map control, and the rotation in from Bullet as well. This is going to be a hit towards the B side, and Bondef is all that stands. The rotation is in from Bullet at Speedway. Gonna wrap around back to A, and this is just monkey business from the side of ERT. Gambling at the A side, and Mystic Gaming choose to hit B. Bondev tries to stand tall here, trying to deny the plan. Buy time for his team, gonna get a nice headshot there. Sam gonna go down, and the bomb plan temporarily denied. Quickly making his way through construction, gonna push it as well. Nobody watching for this Batu side, gonna be caught off guard, and that's a man advantage as well. Gonna go for Team ERT. 30 seconds left on the clock here. They are still challenging. Bondev going massive right now. 3 frags, and Mello left on his own. A 1 versus 3 for the map and match here. He needs to hold on to this. 18 seconds left. 3 CTs at 3 positions being challenged all at once slots. Just biding time. Just biding time. Bullet challenging. Mello gets 2 individual 1v1s. Going to go in for the bomb plan, and Bullet isolated off. Mello, can he clutch this off? Bondev on the challenge. The Glock out. This is so messy, but he does win it as well. Bondev gonna get the frag, and Team ERT gonna go to the finals of the ILG Season 2 Mumbai Minor at Level Up Gaming Cafe. I've been your cast, the OG, the low res chicken. It's been a pleasure casting the first semi-finals for the day. Stay tuned though for the second semi-finals, which is gonna be Team 2 Easy versus JHS, which is gonna be an absolutely beautiful match to cast. And I at least hope to see more of a challenge here. The first half looked really abysmal from the side of Mystic Gaming. The second half, yes, they did put in some kind of challenge. They did manage to get a few rounds here and there, and a few close as well. But the next game, I hope, is going to be better. Again, I've been a caster. A pleasure casting this game. We will be back with the second match. Until then, enjoy a few beautiful Logitech advertisements for the courtesy of LXG. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second semi-finals of the day. It is day 2 of the Mumbai ILG minor happening at Level Up Cafe. A quick shout out to our sponsors before we get started with the match. Title sponsors being LXG, brought to you by Logitech G. Associate sponsors are going to be LG and Nvidia. Our online media partners being Sportskeeda. And a huge shout out to the LXG store for providing me with this beautiful merch for me to get my voice across to you. The second game of the day, and we have two easy virtues, just headshots. Too easy, one of the more favored teams to win this tournament, and they looking to go strong in the semi-finals at Train, winning out the pistol round, choosing to start in the CT side, and a beautiful start by Chicho there, immediately refragged by Harsh and followed up by Rex. XZ gets a shot on the Rex as well, a 3 versus 3, and the CTs having forward positioning at the A-bomb side, keeping it strong as Recoil Master gets the headshot on Nepu. Star with the backstab onto Recoil, and it does seem like a 1 versus 2 for Batman here. A kid on the back lines needs to clutch this out, but Star denies him everything from the back, and that's the pistol round going the way of JHS. And again, the T side of Train, you know, you'd really need like 4 to 5 rounds to actually convert anything on the CT side. And Train being a CT side map, the inner bomb side, one of the more easier bomb sides to hold given utility. And utility again becoming a very important factor in Train. You know, you can't give them free control of Olaf. You can't let them enter the side in 30 seconds and not have a Molotov. So we really need to see the utility game need to be on point from Too Easy. And JHS on the other end, starting off on the T side, the less favored side, but they do have a nice start, a pistol round going their way, and we do have a reconnect. We should be going live with the follow-up. Does seem like we might perhaps have a round reset. Waiting on the admins here. Again, I'm really surprised to see Train coming out in the semi-finals. Train is not a map that you'd often see with an ILG, but it's a map that started becoming more recurring in the Zoe Extreme Lands tournament, where we did see a lot of Train coming out in the close direct invite qualifier. So nice to see Indian teams picking up more diverse map pools, to say the least. No investment coming in from the side of... Am I seeing this right? There we go. We do have the round reset coming in. Too sad for JHS, but pistol round is yet again underway, and we might need another one, I guess. A few people might be having a small technical issue, but it shouldn't be anything major right now. Boss should not take much longer from my information. There we go. It does seem like we finally gonna be underway yet again. In investment of utility from Star and Nepu. 2 smokes, 2 flashes, and a Molotov is what they have to work off this pistol round. And it does seem like we are going to have a quick push of Ivy, but an exact counter from the side of JHS is going to push the B-bomb side. Bad Love going to be the first point of contact, and Star going to drop behind him from the hands of Rex. But Bad Love going really aggressive right now, all the way in brown terrain. Badman being pressured at connector, and the CTs in no position to retake. As I say that, the backstab coming in. Tito and Pokey from the back lines here. All they need to do is hold too easy. They have a 2-man advantage. The backstab is going to be under effect pretty soon, but XD and Harsh pick up a frag of their own. A 3 versus 3 right now, and XD knows there's another person up with 1 versus 3 from nowhere. And DX picks up absolutely everything from the side of Too Easy, winning them the pistol round 1-0, and JHS back onto a great start. And that pistol round almost went the way of Too Easy. They did have a 2-man advantage as they advanced into the B-bomb side, but you could see so much chaos coming within their ranks, just getting picked apart like flies. DX getting 2-3 individual 1v1s offered to him, and that really was the reason they lost that round. Coming into the follow-up though, all Deagles and 5-7s out on the side of 2 East. The smoke to block off highway. Bad Love gonna be on the entry, gonna drop down to the A side. Badman gonna get the first kill, and Bad Love gonna go down. Badman going massive with yet another one. Rex stepping up on the side as well, and out of nowhere it's a 1 versus 4. Star left all on his own, does salvage a frag though. 1 versus 3 right now. Needs to clutch this one on another frag. 1 versus 2. Too Easy, they're peeking him 1 by 1. This cannot happen. Gonna be peeking him up, or not gonna be anybody present though. Does spot Tito. Tito left alone. He is not in a position to refrag, but 16 points of health left on the man himself. Gonna go down to the hands of Tito's Deagle, and that is gonna be an anti-force won by Too Easy Gaming. How have they salvaged this round? Badman like a madman pushes all the way up lower, getting 2 frags while Rex holds at the low ground, and the team in position to salvage what remains of JHS. The rush really uncoordinated here from JHS. They should have played this one on pass, but they are gonna end up falling to Deagles, and they are on to Deagles themselves, as only Nepu down on a P250. The rest have made the investment, leaving Badman all alone at B. Bad Love testing waters towards Pop Dog, not discovering the presence of Tito yet so far. Too Easy not taking much of aggression here. A play seems to be underway from the side of JHS, given their forward positioning at T-Con. Rex spotting down Harsh, immediately dealing with him. Badman gonna be tested at the B side as well, getting B side shut down to his name. The only person with an advantage worth gold is DX here. And coming from the backline, might find a Pokey who is not aware. Pokey did spot him though. Not gonna land the frag. 2 versus 3, a round possible for the side of JHS. DX taking the gun and falling back. Nepu holding at T-Con. Gonna be caught sleeping here. Nepu gonna get taken down by Cheetos. Mac 10 and DX. Left in a 1 versus 3, does have helmet to work with as well, but does not matter given the weaponry they have. He is going to be dead as soon as a dink lands upon him. Making a lot of noise here. Badman should have been hearing this. Choosing to play this one out pass. 7 seconds left on the clock. Gonna start up with a beautiful headshot, but there is simply no time for the round, as Too Easy do manage to win it based on time. And that's the second round on the board for Team Too Easy. We do seem to be having a few small technical issues. We will be back with the game once it does get resolved. personal sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We should be in the action anytime soon. We will be back. Until then, we will be taking a short commercial break. Thanks for tuning in and stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back yet again, and we look to be back in the action yet again as a 3 vs 5 has already broken out, making it 2 vs 5 courtesy of Rex, who's popping it from the back and letting Recoil Master brute force their way into the side of JHS, and they get yet another pistol round. Sorry for these small technical delays, we do seem to have some small internet issues happening down at Level Up, but it should be fine now as we are on the way with our second semi-finals of the day. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for staying tuned in, as it has been a long day for both of us. It does seem like Too Easy are gonna pick up their pistol round, and Team JHS back on the bye, forcing it up with Deagles, CZs and Tech 9s. Gonna be holding pass, trying to look for an opening here on the east side. Harsh in front, gonna be immediately dealt with here. Tito getting a beautiful headshot on the man himself, spamming the people down at ladders. Tar down 5 points of health. Rex there to put a nail in the coffin as well. Pokey here for the cleanup. And there we go. Too Easy win their anti-eco, anti-force to say the least. And JHS go empty 2-0, and they'll be forced to an eco. Best situation for JHS right now being the bomb plant. The best way to do this, rush B. JHS know the strat. They are looking to get it here, but Recoil gonna nade him down along with Batman. And here for the cleanup as well. The bomb getting dropped, and DX being the last sole survivor of JHS. Gotta be following suit of his teammates. 3-0. And a full clean wipe is gonna keep Too Easy's economy strong. All AKs out on the board here. Not as much as utility as they would like to have. Only a few players with a decent amount of utility. Made it one. Only Nepu with a decent amount of utility. We do have a bait and switch play at the ladder position. Gambling this one out. A quick rotation to B in case Batman is feeling pressured. And Team JHS just teasing the ladder position right now, just jumping around. The B play looking to be underway any moment now. Batman, sole player at B side. The nade on Hopper. A smoke in towards highway. The B play is underway right now, ladies and gentlemen. It all falls down to Recoil Master's precision and his AWP and Batman's ability in holding. Bad Love gonna get the opener on a Batman who was caught looking the long way. Recoil Master here for the refrag, and Tito Savage on the back lines. Recoil Master picks off yet another on DX, and the bomb plant looks to finally be going down. Star with some kind of redemption, getting a frag on a Pokey. The back stab is coming though. Nepu gonna pay for it in terms of his life. Gonna get another frag. Star trying to go massive here. The smoke to deny any Molotov potential, but it doesn't seem likely as there's no Molotovs left. Tries to salvage the round, gets a frag, but does get killed in the end. Too Easy pick up yet another round, 4-0, and keeping the boat clean. JHS far too messy on the entry, getting the opening frag on a Batman, but getting picked upon on the backstab immediate due to the double man setup at Pop Dog. Gonna win Too Easy the round, and JHS gonna be biting themselves for it. Demon Place, it is live down at the Level Up Esports Cafe at Mumbai. If you live there, please go down there, check out your favorite teams and watch them play. We still have the grand finals of the day, which is winner of the game right now versus saying that Pokey does get DX out order to refrag in. Just hold that thought for a minute as Batman gets bad love, and this has turned horrible right now for JHS. 3 versus 4, and this is the commitment of their buy. They have forced out AKs for this one. Can they salvage now is the question. 2 smokes and a flash. Just waiting on it. 1 minute left on the clock. This could be a potential fake though, but Too Easy are not buying it. Making their way down, Pop Dog. The entry onto the A side has commenced. Can Rex call for reinforcements early? The Molotov to deny Pop Dog control, but they have already gone out of Pop Dog. They're flushing into the side. Harsh discovered by Pokey as well. Down critically low. Recall Master pushing as the bomb plan is in fruition. And Harsh left on his own. Gonna go down here. 5-0 and Too Easy Gaming keeping the clean score. The timeout called here by JHS. They need to figure out what's going wrong in their buy. They need to come up with some kind of response to Too Easy's dominance right now. The winner of this match progresses into the finals to face off against Yati. So JHS having money to invest right now. 4 AKs along with an AWP. Recall Master gonna be holding with a big green of his own. Nade in, but Star Swap with the instant headshot, and that's the opener towards the B bomb side. Batman needs to hold if the push is gonna be underway, but they are more than content to hold back. The advantage firmly going the way of JHS. The utility looking good, the numbers advantage and the map control that they have gained. Too Easy stacking 2 at either side. The flash into 8. Batman on his feet, gonna go in, gonna get the individual 1 versus 1 against Harsh. Retrieving the AWP as well. So can't afford to play this one from a laid back angle. Star seems to be setting a fake here. DX and Bad Love coming in from the IV position. Bad Love covering the close angle. DX on a failure spray there. Getting taken down by Rex. And Tito to follow up on Nepo. Star falls as well. Bad Love left on his own. And this round looks more or less done and dusted. Go on the repeat. Rex ready for that though. 6-0 and JHS left without a response, and this is looking eerily similar to the first semi-final of the day where Iati just swept floor and sent Mystic Gaming packing home. 16-5 if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, 6-0 right now. Too Easy Gaming JHS need to put up a few rounds on the board to make the half look contesting, and there's a good opener. Rex does get taken down by Harsh there, an M4 salvaged by him as well. Harsh rotating with the bomb towards the A side. The aggression from Pokey and Tito gonna be useful if an early backstab is gonna be necessary. And Star should be wary, should not be caught off guard with the bomb here. The smokes and the flash are in. The set piece is out. The A side push is underway. Harsh finally gets another frag on a Batman. This man has come alive when they need him the most. Tito finally in with the response, but can they hold now is the question. Recall Master coming in from the CD connector, while Pokey and Tito are fighting in from the back lines. Pokey gonna take initial phase here. Tito coming in to back him up. The nade doing decent amount of damage onto DX there. Harsh expecting the push from Pokey. Gotta get punished for it though, and Tito gonna fall as well. Recall Master with the refrag in, but is it far too late? 14 HP now on the man. Needs to run for the AWP to be salvaged and carried forward to the next round, and that is a round. JHS fighting a round from the most unlikely of circumstances, 6-1, and the early advantage that gained by them, courtesy of her heroics at the ladder room, paid off its worth in gold. The M4 coming into such great use, able to get the second frag in the side as well, and dividing the side of 2 easy, pushing them all the way to old bomb crane, and Recall Master was really pressured at connector. He was not able to get anything done. So a beautiful run coming out of JHS. And will they be able to carry this forward? They cannot afford to be reset right now, and Recall Master gonna take phase here. Can he find the frag though? Gonna be peeking in from Ivy. Star playing this one out passive, not choosing to take an aggressive stance. Gonna be peeking in though. Recall throwing down the smoke. Does get the frag through the smoke on Star. He is gonna be sleeping himself to tears here. And the initial advantage go the way of 2 easy. And this could be the round that does break JHS, as a reset would devastate their economy. The beat play seems to be underway right now. They're all being flushed to the same bomb site, and Badman is ready and waiting. The push about to commence. Harsh gonna take lead here. The flashes are in, the smokes are in. They're already in the bomb side. Batman gonna get the opening. Tito with a follow-up. Nepu finally in with a refrag, but Tito is holding from the backlines. The AWP proving its worth in gold as Rex finds the kill on Bad Love, and Nepu left all on his own. Recall get the frag, and 6-1. JHS, this is worst case scenario, as they'll most probably end up losing the half due to the reset. The bomb plan should yield them yet another bye. 7-1, and JHS have enough money to invest into the current round, but this is going to be their last good investment into the half before it is far out of salvage. $7-1 here, and it does seem like a full AK investment is out from the side of JHS. DX down to nothing but a P250 in his hand. He should be like the sacrificial lamb here. And we do have a quick round reset. A player might be having an issue, I guess. $7-1. JHS back on their buys. A full arsenal of utility possessed in their hands, but will they make a good use of it is the question right now. A set piece towards the outer bomb side is going to be in fruition. Rex and Pokey playing a bait and switch setup, allowing them to flood the A side, and does seem like the push is going to commence. Harsh punching in the numbers. 1 minute 30 on the clock, and the bomb is already down to 5 versus 5. And the CT's not in great positioning. Pokey catching DX out of surprise. Harsh there to follow up, and Rex gonna go down to Star as well. Those are the two sole defenders of the A side. Badman Recoil and Tito was all that stands in the side of Too Easy, and they seem to be being picked apart one by one. But the refrags are in though. Batman getting a kill on a Nepu, and he does spot our Bad Love, but Bad Love quicker on the trigger. Tito just holding that mouse, one on the bomb, but tries the ninja. Star far too smart for it, and JHS get the reverse reset onto Too Easy. But Too Easy's bank is looking healthy for a bye yet again, given their 6-round win streak. The bye not as pretty as they'd expect. Farmas and MP9 on them. Recoil Master possessing the big green, needs to go massive this round. Both the Oppers missing their mark. And Rex holding Pop Dog here. The inner sight left all on his own. To Batman. No aggression taken from either side yet so far. Recoil Master just holding passive towards Ivy. Does seem like they're gonna set up for an A-side execute though, JHS. If it works once, why not the other? The smokes are in, the flashes are in as well, and Recoil Master needs to land some nutty shots if they are to win this. Misses the first though, the flash aiding him on the repeat but blinding him back other side of JHS. Hirsch getting the refrag, and Rex is gonna get a frag on Hirsch as well. Bad Love, the refrags are coming in one by one as it's a 3 versus 3 already. JHS have not made their way into the side yet as Batman coming from the back lines to take Bad Love out, leaving Star all on his own here. 1 versus 3, the bomb on his back, 28 seconds left on the clock, and Recoil Master content with just holding pass. 23 seconds left on the clock, and Pokey immediate to shut any shenanigans down. 8-2, and JHS's economy has successfully been broken. JHS calling a timeout here. Their economy in shambles. Star being the only player with any kind of economy to work with. 5,650 in the bank. And it might just be a rush towards the B side to get the bomb down, as they'll be down to mere pistols. JHS are going to be on CZs and P50s here. Tito expelling a Molotov towards the Ivy position. Pokey gonna take the face though. Not discovering the 3-man presence of JHS there. The flash in. They should be hurt. Pokey turning around but getting flashed instead. Star gonna get the headshot in, and that's the man advantage going the way of JHS. Pokey far too committed there. The smoke in to block off Ivy from the old bomb train. Does seem like they are gonna make their way towards the A-bomb site here, as they do push towards T-Main, and Tito on the other end holding an off angle. Getting one, getting them lined up as well, but Hirsch gonna get the reverse frag. Tito gonna be taking the bullet to the head here, and they need to take a passive stance. Rex thus managed to fall back along with Batman, and needs to hold the line here. Will be heard reloading, and Hirsch aware of his position. Rex choosing to aggress. Does put out the belt of Hirsch if I'm not mistaken. Gonna get the headshot in regardless, and the gauntlet run towards B has begun. Nepu trying to get the bomb down as soon as he can, but there are two really angry CTs waiting on the other end as Recoil Master and Batman pick up a frag of their own, making it 9-2 in the favor of Too Easy Gaming. And JHS, that bomb plan could have been absolutely everything for them, giving them money to invest into the round with AKs and fill utility. But now, looking at their money, I don't think they'd even have money to get the AKs with utility. They will be able to get CZs and P250s though. Will be rushing B. Classic strat by JHS. Recall Master caught sleeping here. Gonna go down eventually, but the refrags are in. Napu gonna refrag the death of Harsh and a 4 versus 3 on the B side. The kits are out onto all 3 players, so the retake has already commenced here. All 3 CTs ready to go and get them frags. Tito along with Pokey chiming in as well, leaving DX all alone. Gonna go down anytime soon. 10-2 as Too Easy Gaming pick up yet another round. And JHS at least getting the bomb plan down. This will yield them a healthy buy the next. And the op would be out on a Harsh if he desires so. Bad luck. I'm gonna take the op. Not choosing to invest in helmet here, so this does mean that he is one tappable by the M4A4 here, and that is one advantage the terrorists have. You know, having the AK-47, you have the 1 bullet kill potential, unlike the M4, which dinks you down to 91 points of health. So the dink potential is there on a Bad Love, so he needs to play this one out a little more pass. Bad Love gonna be peering above the smoke of Ivy. Rico Master peeking in. Does he land the shot? No! Falls down! DX gonna pay for it with his life. No! Bad Love, you failed your teammate. This was not how it was supposed to go down. Oh, Recoil Master must have been wondering what the hell was he staring at there. Some Mr. Bean shenanigans going on. Push towards B. Seems more likely. A star rotates in with a bomb, leaving it all on the shoulders of Batman to hold the inner sight. While we have Tito and Rex immediate to the backstab. The Molotov in to deny them the push potential. And it does seem like the push towards A is here. Tito and Rex gonna be absolutely everything in this hole. 1 frag, the bomb is down as well. This is absolutely worst case scenario for JHS. Tito going in for the next frag as well. And they have been obliterated this round. That 1 Molotov messed up their entire strat. And Bad Love left all on its own. A consolation frag perhaps on a Recall Master. Might be able to save the op if desired. But that round, that Molotov costed them the entire round. 11-2 here. Does get 2 frags at the end though. But Too Easy. 11 frags. 11 rounds. 2 rounds left in the half. And JHS need to win these last 2 rounds if they are to put up any kind of decent showing in the first half. Ivy presence in from the side of JHS, and Tito Savage gonna push all the way through T-Con. DX on the other end gonna take this one out passive, allowing Tito to take a forward position. And for those who are not aware, this tournament is happening down at the Level Up Gaming Cafe at Mumbai. If you are living relatively close there, you can go cheer for your favorite team. The next match is going to be the finals. That is going to be the winner of this map and ERT Gaming. A 2-man push towards T-Con. 4-man stack at the A side, and there we go, the opener for the side of JHS, but Batman has the ball lined up. 3 frags, they spray them down like flies, and DX and Bad Love is all that stands in JHS, being picked apart like flies here. Too Easy Gaming 12-2, and JHS left without a response for the entirety of this half, and they have been pushed to such a bad foot. Last round, no money in the bank. They need to force this one out. They need to get this last round if they are to mount any sort of comeback here. Will they be able to do it though? B rush is on the way. Recall Master gets the opener on DX. No refragging from the side of JHS, and Recall Master gonna go on the repeat. Fight Star picks him out of the sky and allowed to run away. How has this happened? How have they allowed him to run after picking apart 2 terrorists? The refrag game not being on point for JHS, costing them the man advantages. 5-on-3 here. The play towards B is gonna commence any moment now as they are lining up for the entry. Bad Love gonna get the opener on recall, but immediately refrag there by Badman. He can hold the side all on his own. Harsh there for the refrag. A 3 versus 2. This is possible for the side of JHS. Rex immediate on the backstab. Harsh aware the possibility is real, leaving Nepu all on his own, getting taken down there. Nepu, 2 people facing him, but it doesn't matter. The Mac 10 not gonna be his cup of tea as Too Easy get their 13th round. 13-2 is the halftime score. JHS being completely outclassed. Too Easy, a dominant performance by them. And we will be back after a short commercial break. Stay tuned for the second half. We are back with the second half pistol, ladies and gentlemen. Too Easy leading the game by 11 points. JHS back against the wall. This is their moment of redemption, if there is any. The pistol round has to be a good start for them. And Too Easy look to make a fast play down Pop Dog. And this is going to be a hold to clinical extent if they are to come back. The refrags are in immediately. Tito getting both the frags. And the bomb is planted. 2 versus 3 here. And forward positioning taken by Too Easy Gaming. Pushing towards CT connector. 2-on-2 here as DX gets taken down. The bomb planted for them as well. Rex and Tito. Bad Love clearing out the Pop Dog position. Discovering the absence of the T's anywhere near the bomb site. The smoke and the kit onto Nepu. He's holding it down though. 2 seconds. 1 second. Can he do the ninja? Oh no! Gets knifed in the back by Tito. 1 second was all that was remaining. 14-2. Too Easy Gaming 2 rounds away from map and match point and having 25,000 rupees in their pocket. And JHS got to be feeling the pressure now, as they're 2 rounds away themselves from being knocked out of the tournament. Star and Bad Love invested. Oh, Bad Love! The frag through the smoke. Tito gets taken down, decapitated through the smoke. As Pokey tries making an entrance through Ivy here, swapping back to his block as well, and the entrance in the site has been laid. Harsh is all that stands tall with the toss though, gets both the frags, Pokey and Batman gonna buy the dust. Recall Master with some kind of redemption. Rex needs to get this frag here, but Recall Master gonna go down. Rex all on his own, an 8k, a 1 versus 3, and this man needs to clutch it out here and now if they are to progress and not let JHS any leeway. But Harsh says that he's here to play. 3 frags of his own along with Bad Loves 2. Gonna wipe out the side of Too Easy and 14-3. And it's been a while since JHS has made an impact on the board. Too Easy choosing not to invest entirely. Just going on a few deagles without armor here. Gonna find the opener. Eagles known for being good at long ranges, and Pokey gets the initial back on a Bad Love. Rex trying to follow up the death of his teammate. The only person fighting out in the side. Getting reinforcements from Batman finally. Pop Dog presence as well. Batman and Rex gotta pick up a frag of their own, and suddenly out of nowhere there's a 1 versus 4. JHS fall like flies as Napus, all that remains, an MP9, a lot of utility, and a kit is all he has to salvage this round. Rex gonna be the first point of contact, doesn't get taken down. The recoil does get taken down, and Rex might follow suit. Needs to find this one though, but Napu gonna go down 15-3 as JHS backs against the wall. Worst case scenario, no money for investing, and Too Easy gaming on map and match point. Quick play towards outer is the call as Too Easy march onto the A-bomb side. The openers are magnificent as the entirety of JHS are exterminated from the A-bomb side, leaving Nepu and Hirsch all on their own to try salvaging this. But even they know what a Herculean task this is to pull off. Gonna be given the boost up, but Batman should have been expecting it though. 2 versus 3, make it 1 versus 3. Hirsch gonna buy the dust. 16-3 as Too Easy sweep JHS off the floor, making their spot in the grand finals against ERT. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back with the grand finals. I've been your caster OG, the low restriction. Pleasure casting this game for you. And stick around. Thanks for all the viewers. A huge shout out to our sponsors before we take a commercial break. Title sponsors being LXG, associate sponsors being LG and Nvidia. Brought to you by Logitech G. Our online marketing sponsors being Sportskeeda. And a huge shout out to the LXG store to provide me this beautiful merch for me to deliver my voice across to you. I've been Nicaster OG, the low res chicken, and we will be back after a short commercial break. ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that ERT won't be able to play the grand finals today, as they do want to forfeit it. So Too Easy are by default going to be your ILG Season 2 Mumbai Minor Level Up Gaming Minor champions. So they win by default. ERT are going to be your runners up though. So the finals is going to be not played. It's been a pleasure casting it from my end. I've been your caster OG, the low res chicken, and thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back next week with some more hot action, not only CS but Dota. So be ready for some more. Thanks for watching and be entertained.